So by now, you should be able to do your wall playing continuous no beats like this. You're going to need to know how to do these, and you're going to need to learn how to do continuous no beats on your other side. Okay, those are the 3 steps in a no beat weave, or 3 hand positions. I guess I should be saying it that way. So the first hand position that you're doing is this one, or you can start on the other side. Same thing as with a weave, you can start from either side, doesn't really matter. I'll start on my dominant side, so I'm going to turn my right side. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with a continuous no beat, get the rhythm going. If you need music, get music. Sometimes it's a lot of hard work to remember the timing of your tosses once you get them going. Because as soon as you adjust them, you'll see the string, it'll get shorter, or it won't toss as far, you'll lose it like I did there. But you'll need to be able to get this started. We're going to use the trick that I was talking about at the end of the last video, where you reach down, right? So what you're going to do with your right arm, go 1, 2, catch. But when you catch, don't catch and go straight down. Catch and come down on your left side, like that. So my right arm reaches out and down to my left. Out and down to my left. Like that. So you're doing your no beats. You reach down and to your left, right? As soon as that one comes down and crosses this spot here, this is the part that's really tricky. You start your crosser no beats. So wall play no beats, crosser no beats, right? It's okay if you drop it a lot. I'm going to drop it a lot too. It's still very tough to hold on to for a long time. Right? Down and across. 1, 2, 3, 4. 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 Down and across. Now do the next step in it. So when you come down and across, we're going to throw our left into a crosser no beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, down, toss. 1, 2, 3, oops. 1, 2, I dropped it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That. 1, 2, 3, 4. And see how my torso, starting right here, I'm coming this direction. When I do my crosser, I'm going from here to here. A little torso rotation. Like that. Get it to where you can just enter it from that side. So go over here, turn to here, and do 2. Don't try to go to the other side of it. Now we're going to go to this side. We're going to do the same thing. So this side is my left side, and my left arm comes down and across, and throw my right over. So do your continuous no beats, get a rhythm going. You can hold this toss, just like this, yep. And you're going to come down and across. Okay? Left arm comes down and across. Oops. Left arm comes down and across. Down and across. 1, 2, 3, 4, down and across. 1, 2, 3, 4, down and across. 1, 2, 3, 4, down and across. Alright, now I'm going to add the other toss in. 1, 2, 3, 4, down and across. Toss. 1, 2, 3, 4, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're just trying to get that initial toss going underneath your arm. Left arm comes down and across. You're just going to throw your right one to get started and get to where you can get just the one underneath your arm once. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That. 2, 3. Now, once you get your left one to be able to do just that one, you're going to want to try and start the crosser from this side as well. So on your left side, your left is going to come down and across to initiate it, which means your left arm is going to be on top when you start it. And on your right side, your left arm is going to be the one that, your right arm is going to be the one that comes across and down. Your left arm is going to be the first crosser no beat. Okay? Now you're going to need to be able to transition between the two. So at this point you should be able to do this. And you should be able to do this. Just out to the middle. Now to transition back into another continuous no beat, you're going to have to turn completely. And the way you unlock it once you're in this move is you literally just keep turning your body. Your arms will unlock themselves. It's kind of a weird feeling. I'm going to show you which one you actually start it with on each side. So if you start from your left going to your right, the first throw that's going to be a continuous no beat on the other side is going to be your right underhand. Your right penguin toss. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, dropped it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just counting the tosses I do. This one. 1, 2, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. And at that point, that fourth toss, is where I'm on my other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. This. So while your left arm is the one that initiates the crosser when it's on your left side, your right arm is the one that you use to unlock. Or it's going to be the toss that unlocks it. Because when your right arm tosses over, just like in a 3-beat, it has full extension on the other side, just about. This hand's going to have to toss over, of course, because what happens is you're sitting here, you have your right on top, and you go down and across to transition to this side. But when you catch it, there's a string there that's keeping you from doing it. So what ends up happening is you throw this one over it, and you're still doing your tosses that you're used to doing your these. But when you do this last one, your left is going to throw over your right. It's going to fly out this way. And then you'll have the chance to do a continuous no beat on that side. So if you need to train just the exit, what you can do is have your right on the bottom, your left on top, and then start with right, left, out. So right's on the bottom, right, left, out. And you're going to do like an extension circle, again, on your side. Right, left, oops, okay. Right, left, out. Once you've got it exiting on that side, using that little technique to train it, you end up in another toss pattern, your continuous no beat, different sides, so different hands are doing different things. So over here, your left was doing your penguin toss. Over here, your right's doing your penguin toss. Keep that in mind as well. You can't do penguin tosses on your opposite side with your left arm. That's why you need to know it on both sides. Again, if you're having trouble with that exit, you're transitioning into it, start with your right on top. Your right on the bottom, left on top. And you go right, left, right, left, right. That's your exit. We'll do it from this side as well to show you what it looks like. Sorry, left on top. So right, left, right, left, right, left. Now we're going to do the other side. So from right to left, transitioning, exit that way. So when you go from right to left, it's also going to be a different kind of hand that's doing the transition. So from right to left, your right comes down and over and starts your crosser. Like this. God dang it, I keep dropping it. Once you're in your crosser, your left arm is going to be the one to exit. So you're going from right to left. Right comes in, left comes out. Right comes in, oops, sorry. Right comes in, left goes out. Right comes in, left goes out. Right turns in, left turns out. Now, train this one, you have your right on top and your left on the bottom. And you go left, right, left. Oops. Left, right, left. All right. You should be able to exit. Alright? Once you've learned both exits, you can actually go from one side to the other. You're going to go back and forth. And then back and forth gets even trickier, because now you're not spending very many beats doing this. You're literally going back into it like a 3-beat. So, right comes over, left exits, left comes over. Sorry. Right comes over, left exits, left comes over, right exits. Left comes over, oops, sorry, messed that one up. Right comes over, left exits. Left comes over, right exit. Right comes over, left exits. Left comes over, right exits. So this one's going over, under, like that. Right comes over, left comes under, left comes over. Your torso is going to just continuously turn back to back. When you first try to do it, just start from start from your least dominant side. I find that the best way to learn. So if you're bad from your left to right transition, start there. And as soon as you finish your left to right transition, 1, 2, 3, 5, come back into it and go the other direction. Have it come back over into a crosser, back over into a crosser, back over into a crosser. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, back. And once you can get that down back and forth, there's your no-beat weave. Next we'll go into no-beat waist straps, but first you're going to have to take this thing we learned with our boy going away from us and change it to where it's coming back at us instead. That'll be fun.